What's up, folks? Welcome to Floyd T Cooks. I am kicking off the channel with a review of my Farberware Electric Turkey Fryer, which I've had for 3 years. But I figured I'd do a review because I don't see like 2 or 3 reviews out there on this particular fryer. So it's been used, and I will say that I do like it. It works great. I'll show you everything that it comes with. Okay, as I was saying, I've had this fryer for going on 3 years. I bought it from Walmart and paid about 30 bucks for it. It works pretty good. No complaints. And here's what it comes with: the hook that you use to lift the basket, and the basket itself. This basket holds up to 14 pounds. That's the recommended weight that Farberware says that you should cook in this basket. They have an extra large version that makes a bigger turkey, but this is the regular version. We have a plug. And this, I just call it a pipe, but it you hook it on the outside to drain the oil when you're done. And the heating element, which actually lifts up and out like this. Let's put that back on. And that's all there is to it. Oh, and the pan itself. So let's take this out. And the actual container that will hold the oil in the turkey. There's a line in here that you fill the oil to. And next we'll get to prepping the turkey. I have the fryer prepared, and what I do is every year after I finish cooking it, I clean it really good. And take everything apart. I clean the basket pretty good. I clean the pan pretty good, and I store it. And then when I'm ready to use it again, I clean it again. That's just a matter of cleanliness. So everything is clean. And now it's about time to pour the oil in. What I will say is that I saw a video where one of the reviews, the oil was in, the basket was in on the side, and the person put the turkey in the pan, in the basket. I don't recommend putting the turkey in the basket while it's in the oil and it's hot. I recommend doing that separate, maybe on the counter, and then put it here before you drop it in with the hook. So I would say do not put the turkey in the basket while it's in the hot oil. That's just something I wouldn't do anyway, but just keep that in mind. What's up, guys? Floyd T Cooks. You get to see my face finally, and let me show you the turkey. Now I'm going to talk about how I prepped the turkey, how we got from frozen turkey at the store to today. I bought the turkey around on Monday, and I let it thaw out in the fridge for a day, for Tuesday, and then Wednesday I took it out early that morning and let it thaw out a little bit longer. And by yesterday evening, it was pretty much ready to be seasoned. There was a little piece of ice in there, but I just ran it out with some hot water, and here we go. Now, the way I prep my turkey is the same pretty much every year. And I got a tip from another YouTube video where I mixed together a stick of butter. I just melted it down in the microwave for about 30 seconds and mixed some Italian seasoning with it. Stirred that up, and then I took that and I put it up under the skin right here. I just went all the way back in there and you can use a butter knife to kind of loosen that up a little bit. So pretty much as far back in there as I can go, I did that with butter and Italian seasoning. Also seasoned up the turkey neck and the giblets and gizzards that come inside the turkey. You might as well season these up, do something with them. You know, you can fry them after the turkey for about 5 minutes or so. It usually fries them up pretty quick. It's something to nibble on until you want to nibble on the turkey. Next thing I did was I seasoned my turkey. We do Cajun turkeys around here because that's just what we like. So season it up both sides with Creole seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and ground black pepper. You can do peppercorns if you feel like crushing them all over the turkey, but that's a lot of work. So I just use the ground black pepper. You can also use cayenne pepper if you really want it Cajun and spicy. And next, what I did was I injected it with the Zatarain's Cajun injector. I like the Creole butter flavor, so I injected that all over into the legs, breasts. I even put in the wings too, the backside, and wrapped it up real good when I was done with all of this, and I put it in the fridge overnight to let it marinate. Now it's ready to go. Seasonings are all in there, and we're good to go. The next step is to drop it in the fryer. What's up, Floyd T? We're outside with the fryer and about to prepare it. First thing I will say is that I know it's an indoor fryer. However, we always fry it outdoors. And the reason why is, number one, we don't want the place smelling like fried turkey for 3 days. And we also just like to do it outside, period. So we're frying ours outside. You know, you can comment about it being an indoor fryer, I know that. So don't waste your time. We're frying ours outside. You don't have to, you do what you do. All right, we're about to put the oil in. And if you come close, there's a max and a min line. Since we're doing a 12-pound turkey, we're gonna get it to the max line as far as how much oil to put in. And we're gonna use peanut oil. So you can get this from anywhere. And we're just gonna pour it in. We're just gonna start pouring. Yeah, I'm good. All right, we got 1 gallon. It's usually gonna take about 2 gallons and a little bit extra to reach that max line. So this is the 2nd gallon. And looks like we actually might already be at that max line, so we might be good to go. Okay. I thought it would take more than 2, but it looks like we're already at the max line and still got oil to spare. Now, one other thing that the instructions recommend is that you put some oil right here on the glass. I'm just going to use my hands for that. So put a little bit of oil on this glass so that as the turkey cooks, the moisture from the turkey doesn't build up here and you can't see inside. So that's what we've done. The next step is to heat it up and drop the turkey in. So we'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. I'm just showing you the setup I got outside. I got my fryer right here, and this is the plug that comes with it. It's magnetic, so stick that in. And I have an extension cord running into the house. I keep the junction covered up just to avoid grease splatter. Like I said, don't hit me up saying it's not designed for this. This is the way I do it. So if you want to do it outside, just keep these things in mind. You're good to go. So you see my setup, extension cord plugged in for the fryer. Since we're doing the turkey, we're just going to turn it up all the way up to 400. So the power light means it's on. It's getting power. I'm gonna turn that on to 400, and it'll heat up. It heats up somewhat quickly with this amount of oil. I say in about maybe 20 minutes, maybe a little less. It'll be hot, and when it's ready, this ready light will light up green, and we'll know it's time to cook. All right, guys, the green light is on, so that means it's time to drop the turkey in. So what we're gonna do is open it up, and it's hot. Now, like I said earlier, I saw a video review for this fryer where the person put the basket over the oil and then put the turkey in. I don't recommend that, just for obvious reasons. Put the turkey in the basket, then put it in the fryer. Okay, so we have the turkey here. Got my trusty hook, and you should put something over your hands just for protection. Not saying it'll burn you, but just be protected. We got our hook right here. Just gonna put that under there. Lift the turkey up slowly. It may be a little juice dripping, so you may hear some spatter because I didn't wipe it all off, but I recommend you do. You can actually rest the turkey on the side. So we're just gonna drop it on there. It's that easy. That easy. That's it, folks. So what we're gonna do now, Farberware recommends 4 minutes per pound, 12-pound turkey, 48 minutes. So I'm gonna set my timer, 48 minutes, come back, take it out. In the meantime, I'm watching football. Got me a 4 roses and ginger ale. I'll see you guys in 48 minutes. What's up, people? It's been 48 minutes. It's time to take this turkey out. It's gonna look so good. Get ready. Wow.
Smells so good.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use my left hand for your convenience. We're gonna lift it up out and let it drain right here on the side, which is what this is for. So we're gonna let that drain just a little bit. Wow, look at that Cajun. So good. So good. Got the turkey neck. Wow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this drain off for a few minutes, then put it in this pan, and then I'm gonna take the turkey inside, remove the turkey from the basket, and then put these little gizzards in the basket and let them fry for about maybe 3-4 minutes. It doesn't take them long to cook. And then we can nibble on these while we carve that. I'll be back. Alright folks, now as I mentioned earlier, I like all parts of the animal, so I'm going to drop these gizzards in here just for like maybe 4 or 5 minutes. And let them fry. Okay, it's been another 5 minutes. I'm going to lift these out and let them drain. Then I'll take those in, and I just like to nibble on these and the turkey neck while we carve the turkey. So, but these are a pretty good snack if you like gizzards. Next thing you know, we'll be in the kitchen. What's up, y'all? we're back with the finished product. Check out the turkey. This is the Cajun turkey, and as you see, the Farberware Turkey Fryer did its thing as it always does. Still cooks like when I first got it. Turkey looks good. It's cooked all over. This is my turkey neck that I dropped in with this. It cooked good. As you see, I've been nibbling on it, and the gizzards I put in. I've already ate those, for those are gone. So now, let's do the review, because this review was as much about the fryer as it was about how I cook a turkey, so you learn two things. As far as the fryer works great. You know, I got it. It works just like I did. It's my third time using it, 3 years, and it works the same. You know, I've had propane drop turkeys. I've had electric fryer turkeys. This is just as good. So I recommend, if you see the Farberware Turkey Fryer for the low, hey, pick it up. It's you know, you might as well. It's a good fryer. And that's it, man. Don't spend a bunch of money. Don't spend $100. It was 48 minutes. In our last video I said 12 pounds, 4 minutes, 48 minutes. So that's what we did. And it's pretty good, as you can see. So I'm gonna nibble on this. I'm gonna carve that later. But that's my review of the Farberware Fryer. Happy Thanksgiving.